When Abdul Mahdi finally took office last October after months of political wrangling, Iraqis hoped their stalled parliament would start working again. 100 days after Abdul Mahdi became Prime Minister, some Iraqis are disappointed by what's been achieved.
Nothing has changed. Politicians are self-serving and they don't pay any attention to people's need. Unemployment, poverty and bad services are rampant.
Infighting continues among politicians and the only victims are the people. 100 days has passed and there is a good chance another 100 days will pass without major achievements, while services keep getting worse.
The Prime Minister announced the 100-day deadline to try to force Iraq's many political parties to break the stalemate which had ground Parliament to a halt. But critics say he's failing because key government posts are still empty.
There are some signs of change. Security checkpoints that would have dotted streets like this one all over Iraq are being dismantled. And the government has been able to pass the 2019 budget. But the Prime Minister's critics say that he's failed on one key issue, and that's to get politicians to agree who should be the Ministers of Defence, Justice and the Interior. They say that unless those three posts are filled, the Prime Minister is leading a government which is incomplete and ineffective.
The Prime Minister says his hands are tied because politicians still refuse to work together.
The Prime Minister cannot complete his cabinet because the Sunni, Shia and Kurdish politicians are all wrangling with each other. Parliament's not been able to pass crucial spending bills. And the Prime Minister's under pressure from politicians and discontented Iraqis who are protesting about bad services.
Abdul Mahdi is expected to serve as Prime Minister for 4 years, but after months of political deadlock, Iraqis say they want results now. Matheson, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.